So, that was a fun fact about hyenas. Any more disturbing facts about hyenas? Or animals?
Actually, I did learn a little about vivisection. And they mounted part of a head. No.
The fuck is supposed to go? Oh, there we go.
A part of a head from a dog, the head and neck from a dog from another body, onto the neck and shoulder, no, the back and shoulders of another dog. Jeez, to see if they would survive. And yes, they do. They can survive.
Yay. All the blood.
And I think they matched up like the tracheas too.
Oh, man.
Like they had the trachea wrap around so that it merged together.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Investigate the body, man.
God damn it.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I need
Battered.
to find someone else to make those guns.
He looked like he died from whatever
So-
damaged his neck.
Shut up! These guys.
You shut up.
Shut up.
Shut the fuck up.
You shut the fuck up.
Shut up.
It's all a matter of perspective.
Why
Shut
are you
up.
following us? Who
Shut
sent
up.
you? Comstock?
Shut up.
What do you want? What do you see here? Listen.
And that angle?
Alive.
Walker. Chen Lin.
Wait.
The body's gone. It was never here. It's another Columbia.
A different Columbia.
The same coin.
A different perspective.
Heads.
Tails.
Damn.
Alive.
We have to go through to this other Columbia.
But you can't go back either.
True.
Never really forgets.
One just needs the courage to climb aboard.
Oh, see you guys.
Mm-hmm.
If we go into this tube, I don't think I'll be able to bring us back. Are you sure you're ready?
Yeah.
Just keep jumping realities, bro.
So we were bound to hit our own again. That works.
Depends on how many sides of the coin.
True. Woo!
She just opened that wide.
There's no blood.
And no body.
It's another world, Booker. Another Columbia.
Something tells me one dead gunsmith ain't the only thing that's changed.
No shit.
Oh, look at that. Oh, look what we got.
But if it shows Vox on everything, then why would he need to get the Vox guns if they already have it?
True. Like these ones with the little. True. We're in a different location completely.
Well, no, you're in the same location. It's just everything is built different.
Yeah. No, but this is no longer a
Investigation.
interrogation room. It's a torture room. It's pretty much a workshop.
Yeah. But it's still got the bars.
Yep. Well,
So it can still be converted.
It can be converted, but it got commandeered. But you don't really want to put a prisoner, or even if he's strapped in, you want to put it near the ammunition. Well, that's poor management. That's poor management. Come on.
It was supervised.
True.
And who says there was a prisoner in there, you know?
Ooh. Oh, I think we're still in the...
They got white and black. I like the mix.
True.
Come on. I like milk and chocolate.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, yeah.
You so do. That's what you look for.
Yes, son, yeah.
It's everything.
Creepy.
It's everything you ever wanted and hoped for.
So, if you freaking vivisected 2 penises on a single dude, ew, that's double the
This is
gross.
weird.
Tell me about Daisy Cunningham. What? Schofield says Cunningham.
Sure.
They're bringing his tools to the lockup. Keep him clean, I guess. Why? What are you, the Columbia Gazette? The chick's wife got friends in high places. Come on. We need to sell.
Oh yeah, because his wife is white in this version, I think.
Oh, that's right.
I don't understand
Spoiler?
how Chen Lin is alive now.
Let's jump on me.
No, it's... Hey, what are you doing, cat?
Which one?
Rain.
I don't suspect you can change something like that.
It's because you're letting the cover slide up. She wants to scratch it.
Weird.
Meow.
That works.
You little bitch.
It's a bunch of you. Almost. Vox Anarchist wanted. Oh, this is the hunter dude.
Uh-huh. And he used to hunt after all the jungle peeps, he'd say.
Yeah.
But now he's for it.
They were dead.
Oh.
Yep. Their noses are bleeding. Yep. They're like half dead.
Remember what?
Dying.
What is going on here,
Woo!
Security? You'll want to find out how these two slipped out your men and what they were doing in the basement!
Oh yeah, so that means that Fink won't like you now, I don't think.
Okay, catch.
Nice.
This for the freedom.
I like how that hit didn't register because he grabbed that.
Yep. Dude, this guy's really taking all. He's really taking all the freaking ammunition to the fucking face. God damn it, all. All of you. All of you. You will take all of me.
Wow.
And you will like it.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Run lightning, motherfucker.
You're such a loose cannon.
In the other world, this whole business makes my head hurt.
Yep.
Yep.
I just want to go home. Clear off my debt so I can make another debt with more booze and liquor. Liquor! I forget all my...
Oh yeah, and Panda bought himself a DS.
A 2DS, actually.
2DS.
The Wedge, as they like to call it.
It's a freaking big thing. It's a honker.
It is a honker. I personally kind of like the clamshell a little bit better, but it's like I'm not.
There you go.
Yes, I do.
Perfect timing.
I'm not fond of the 3D thing. It doesn't add nothing to me.
Yeah.
It really adds nothing. Like, but it looks cool. Like there's cool and there's like. It's
And
needed.
then there's practical.
Yeah.
Is the hamster alive in there?
Yes, I think.
Oh my.
Maybe threw him in the closet or something.
Well, yeah, he was keeping me awake last night and the night before.
Oh, that's right.
And you can't sleep with a hamster going.
That's true.
And it reverberates all through the room.
Yep. In the basement.
Yep, I'm one of those people.
She is one of those people.
But it's like a studio. It's freaking big down here.
Yeah, it is very huge down here.
It is very huge.
Oh, yeah.
It is very large and it is huge.
It is large and in charge.
Well, I know I vacuum and mop the basement.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't hurt when Panda contributes too.
Oh, we're doing this now. I was like, oh, hey, Panda, wouldn't it be nice if you clean up after yourself, you fat slob?
Well, you know, I know that you do tend to like set stuff down.
I do.
And then after I clean up
that's
and
what
I leave like a pile of your stuff on the table and you're like, oh, where did this go? Yeah, on the other table with all of my stuff and it got buried in.
All the grievances are being aired today.
Yes. Because he leaves stuff around. I mean, basically my room is like the communal gamer area anyways. And it's expected for him to leave a couple things down here. Just every now and then. It kind of wears. Every now and then. Like at least right now I could clean off a couple of the tables easily within like 5 minutes or less. Because it's mostly just big stuff that I put on there. As like a to-do list.
What's this shit?
I love those mechanical horses, they're cool.
You get him?
It is kind of a cheat on the back wheels, so they don't have to animate the back wheels except to have them turn.
What the fuck?
Get up high!
Sure.
There should be a hook above you.
I can't slide enough. Oh, the flash head, huh?
Really? You can't slide?
I can't slide in this game.
I thought you could.
Yeah, It's not that action packed. Fuck Call of Duty. Whoa.
There's a hook up to your right corner.
Incoming. I can't really hook it right now.
Well, that's why you gotta run towards it.
Oh.
There, you can see he's in the right corner there.
Okay. God damn it.
No, back up, back up. Oh shit. Well, it's something.
Something.
Oh yeah, we were also watching Chaos Head.
True. Tell us about that anime that we saw on Netflix.
It's about a guy that basically, he's antisocial anyways, and he's a little out of it and paranoid. And he basically starts losing it even more when he realizes that there's some people that he doesn't remember who they say that and everyone else says that he's been friends with for the longest time. And he's like, what the fuck? And he has these delusions where some of them people actually perceive as real, and some of them people are like, who the fuck are you talking to? And the funny thing was that after we started watching it the day after, freaking Crazy Man comes in.
Yeah.
So I felt for the character in that series going, oh my god, I really am going crazy. Ah! So I had some slight empathy pains. Only slight though, because I'm not antisocial like that character. Just I can get up and talk to a stranger.
Yeah, she could.
Literally.
Feel my fury! That killed nothing?
Especially since it's my job. I kind of have to be able to get up and talk to a stranger with a happy face. Although sometimes those customers really love to test. They really love to see how they can get on your... Like, a common joke that has worn itself out years ago. Can I get this on discount? It's already on discount. Can I get it on more of a discount? And just to get them out of my hair, I just say, hold on, let me talk with the manager. And I already know they're gonna say no. It's already discounted.
Yep.
But I go up to them and I ask them anyways, because sometimes, hey, you know, maybe they know the person and they're like, oh, just give them my employee number to mark it down an extra 15%.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, cool. But that's like 1 out of every 1,000 people who ask me that.
Right.
So I go back and say, no, sorry, it doesn't work. I double checked anyways, and they look at me like I just hid in the back.
Yeah.
And I make it so that they can see me.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, you finally died.
God damn that stupid volley dickhole.
Yep.
He's like, he runs away
Yeah.
and just slumps crap at your dick.
Yeah.
Hey, damn it, cat.
Yeah.
Try to shoot again.
I try to make it so that they see me actually asking the manager, and they say, what did you say? Like, I asked about the discount. They said no. And I apologize for that, but no, there's nothing I can do. And then they look at me as if I'm trying to withhold this great mystery treasure from them that they know exists. And it's like, no. You're already getting this at nearly 50% off, and you want it. Well, I don't have that much money. Yeah, me neither. I can't afford this either, but they're still not going to give me enough of a discount to get it even that freaking like 75% off. If they're not going to do it with their employees, they're not going to do it with the customer.
There you go, you dickhole.
Yeah.
You piece of shit.
Freaking dickhole customers.
Yeah, dickhole. Yeah, those guys too.
But what keeps me from just completely going, fuck it, I quit, are the really nice customers that actually go out of their way, like, oh yeah, I know what you mean, I work in sales over here, and I go,
oh my god,
I swear, if you want good customer service, and even if you're having a bad day, if they look like they're having a hard time,
give them a handy. Give them a handy. They'll appreciate it. They'll thank you for it too.
Oh yeah, if they're a dude.
Girls too. They love it. Just Just go up there and just grab their junk.
I do not agree with this, so do not hold me liable. Just hold Panda liable for that.
Yes.
But seriously, just say, it's okay, I understand. You know, just... and if you're in a hurry, just say, just to let you know, I'm in a little bit of a hurry. Don't tap your foot. Don't huff. Because that pisses... Oh my god. Yeah, that pisses people off. Oh my god. That's like... You'd literally get... if you were getting a smoothie, you'd get, like, how much smoothie did you get with your spit?
Oh man, if you let that happen to you, I mean, then you kind of deserve it. Because it's a lot of spit.
No, but seriously, customers do that, and they feel like they're so entitled to it. And this is when I'm genuinely working as hard as I freaking can to, like, get to them as soon as possible. But then, of course, inconsiderate customer number one is just like, well, how much does this cost if I remove this? Lady, I don't have a scanner. I don't know how much it costs. I know how much it costs even less than how much you know it costs. Yeah. Because you pulled it off the shelf. How much did it cost? Well, I don't know. I thought you'd know. Do you know how many products we sell in this store? Do you know how impossible it would be to memorize every single
Creature's on the run again!
Ah! And then customer number two is looking at me like, why are you taking so long? It's not me. I gotta answer customer number one's questions. And then I try to call for backup, and of course people are like, I don't want to come in for backup, and everyone's jumping on register like, I can't come for backup because 5 people called in sick to work. Provide good customer service. I really am trying, ladies and folks. And men. Alright, click it now. God damn.
You're on a roll.
Chen Lin?
And this has to come out somewhere.
Excuse me, Chen Lin?
Who are you? You speak up! Speak up! Can't hear you
He
over
looks white.
all these machines. Very loud.
I'm Booker DeWitt.
Stand back. These machines very dangerous. Wait downstairs with Mrs. Lin.
Daisy Fitzroy sent us. We need to talk to you about getting some weapons.
Machines very dangerous. No place for stupid people. Want to lose pretty head?
Mr. Lin,
Downstairs.
what is wrong with him?
Remember him dead in that cell? Maybe in some way he remembers that too. How would you reconcile that?
I don't know.
Ease his burden.
Now it's a white
Excuse me,
chick.
ma'am. I'm looking for Mrs. Lin.
I'm Mrs. Lin.
No, I mean a little Chinese lady. She was...
Booker, this is Mrs. Lin.
They took Chen's tools. What's he got without his tools?
Well, your husband is a bit out of sorts.
If he could work again, maybe if he could work, he'd...
Mrs. Lin, can you tell me who took your husband's tools?
Goddamn police. They took them and locked them up in the impound in Shantytown.
His tools back fix his mind?
Who cares? We're not getting any guns, and Chen Lin doesn't have his tools. Let's head to Shantytown.
Basically, if you want really good customer service, be courteous too. Pick up on if the freaking person wants to help you. Because chances are, if there's something that normally the person that's helping you can't do, sometimes they'll actually let it slide and be like, yeah, here, I put about, 5 extra crickets in the bag for you. Sorry for me making you wait. And when people recognize that, instead of going, well, it's about time, you should give me more, and instead going, oh my god, thank you so much, that in itself causes a shit ton better customer service. Basically, be courteous, and I so wish that was commonplace, but it is so rare. It is so rare now, it's not even funny. I'd rather have that over chivalry. Seriously. Because courtesy spans over both genders.
Sure. Fucker. So yeah, don't be dickholes.
Don't be dickholes. I mean, if the person's being a dickhole, I mean, don't be afraid to talk to the manager and say, hey, your worker is being a bit of a dickhole, and I don't feel that they're providing good customer service. That, saying it exactly that way, that is no problem whatsoever.
True.
And you know they care about making money when they actually say something like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, here, you know what, have a 15% discount on me, you know, for this item. What were you going to buy? And they customer service the shit out of you.
Okay. Let's be honest. Let's be completely fucking honest. Not all retail guys are like saints.
Oh no, there's actually...
Sometimes they're just dick nugget and they're just in a shitty spot.
I don't want to say the place where I work because it could get me in actual trouble after saying...
I think you actually said stuff. Say where you actually work.
I said I worked... I basically dropped hints of where I worked, but I didn't say what brand of place.
I'm pretty sure we said where it was.
No.
Not tonight, but at some point.
No, we didn't.
Okay.
We didn't.
Assuming that we didn't, not.
We didn't.
Okay, okay, keep going.
Freaking double negative, mister.
Found some
It
money.
didn't not. Basically, the store that I work at, the manager's really freaking... I mean, almost every day we have a meeting in the morning going, okay, we haven't engaged the customers enough. We really need to go up to them, and we can't just ask, are you doing okay? You have to ask them questions specifically so they can't just say yes or no. They have to say, actually, I'm just looking right now, or... I'm actually looking and I'm shopping for this person. So that way you help them find the product that they need, or they'll remember something, click in their head, so that by the time they leave they're happier, and when they fill out the surveys they go, I am 100% satisfied. Because if you don't do that, if you say, do you need help? Oh, you good? Okay, bye. The manager goes up to you and goes, hey, weren't we talking about, you know, the question, the not yes or no question? Oh yeah, that's right, I'm sorry. Okay, just be sure to use it next time. If we service the shit out of these customers, we're less likely to get robbed, which is actually very true with shoplifting. Mm-hmm. They say this is the time of year where basically there's a shit ton of shoplifters. And their words, if we customer service the shit out of these people, then there will be very little shoplifting around this time of year.
All the rules.
And it's so true. You can totally tell which people are thinking about shoplifting is when they just...
Really?
Yeah. Is when you just approach them and they're already waving their hand. No, it's fine, it's fine. And they don't even make eye contact with you. They kind of like move to another aisle.
Gotcha.
Like they don't even want to look at you.
As much mystery to me as anyone else.
So
Maybe some.
So if you want playing a shop, when someone says,
when I start
"Hey,
like,
can I help you?" You look directly in the eyes, like, "No, I'm good." And then grab whatever you need and run the fuck out.
yeah, that is something. I was actually thinking of making
A video on how
character.
to
No, like a character on like what they do to basically be able to get away with a whole bunch of like stealing stuff, but I don't really steal stuff, so it wouldn't be all that accurate, but that's actually kind of a good thing.
Sure.
But then again, some people are like, oh, I want it a little accurate. But I guess if I provided theories that seemed legit, like say if you wanted customer service off your nuts and you really wanted to take something,
Elizabeth.
actually ask for help about one thing, and then say, okay, you know what, I'm just going to look this over a while longer. And then you wait for them to leave, walk around the aisle like 2 or 3 times, so that way you can actually look around to see if there's someone near you or not without looking like you're trying to look like you're not being noticed. And then just freaking go back around and freaking slip it. If you can't slip it, like freaking, what was it, Spike Spiegel?
Yeah.
Where he like takes that shiitake mushroom in like a split second. If you can't do it that way, then it's not even worth it, man. But then again, that's only a theory, and I bet that's almost impossible.
A game
You gotta
theory.
be freaking... Yeah, it's more like a game
Watch
theory.
this guy. Oh, but let's see what happens when this guy.
Yeah! He tried to rocket jump.
Rocket jump! I was wondering what that will happen. I forgot they did this.
Yeah.
We possess him. The reason I don't do it because it eats so much of your
It eats up so much.
of your mana. My mana.
Your atom of your salt.
My mana.
It was called Atom and underwater, and I'm like, well, why do they call it salts up here? And I realized, oh, it's a completely different world that grew here. I mean, there's the same idea. Wait, so then, so then how did salts get produced? If it's not taken from a fish or a leech.
It was manufactured. All this shit's manufactured. By like same people that brought you Floating City and stupid fucking shit.
Okay.
Stupid fucking shit. Where the hell did it go? There, get out of my way, girl.
But yeah, shoplifters, they don't like being looked at. Oh, and a lot of the times they have either jackets on or backpacks. Or big bags of any kind.
And what's their race and what color are they?
You know what? Every color under the rainbow. Basically, at least one of each type of race.
Gotcha.
Which
is more of a common?
Equal. It's actually equal. Honest to goodness.
Okay.
I'm serious. And they can range from young to old. Equal. I've seen them, they actually come in groups.
What's that thing, kiddo? Oh, it's possession, isn't it?
Yeah, it's possession.
Okay.
We've seen them come in groups, and they try to, basically inundate us, so we can't help all of them at once, so the ones that are being customer serviced basically distract us, while the ones that are free to move about the store are the ones that start stealing everything.
Gotcha.
And so when that happens, we actually call a code over the intercom. I won't say what it is, because then people will know what it is.
Code poop!
Poop! Not that, but it's basically a code where even a customer can't tell what it is. They won't even know if we're calling a code or not.
Code Lyoko.
No.
Code Lyoko!
Oh, shut up.
I'm just saying codes.
So, and we'll... No, I won't even say anything else. So, but basically, we go to the aisle of where they are, and we basically we ask them with just a shit ton of questions of what they need.
Whose only acquaintance is a giant bird creature.
She's having a moment.
No kidding.
It must seem ridiculous.
But your day not going as bad as her day.
I am not going back to that tower, no matter what happens.
Well, the tower kind of fell apart.
Fell apart. Her clothes had her. She's frightened.
Good.
See? She has no. She's missing a pink part of her pinky.
Yep.
She's doing that myth face.
Yeah, she's got that myth face. I forgot what I was saying.
You can't think of solutions to all your problems. To keep you chasing that almighty silver eagle so you can buy everything they're selling to keep you down. But Daisy Fitzroy says there's another way coming real soon.
What happens?
Oh God!
Shut up!
Put that away.
I will not put that away. Idolism gets people killed, and this is kind of a common theme in this thing too.
Yep.
It's like, who's the good guys? He seems pretty good because they're. Yep.
Maybe Daisy's right.
Wow, I forgot about this part.
Yep.
There's always a shanty town in this freaking
We're
type
here
of
for
games.
guns
Yep.
and then the airship.
Of course there is.
See what's in that box. There's a tear over there.
Oh crap!
Yeah. They were starving and you opened fire on them.
Yeah, I tried to break them up. I died.
And you died because of it. Awesome.
Fuck. There were some tough poor people.
But a group of people can go in and steal over $400 of merchandise.
God damn. And
in less than an hour.
And what did they do with that merchandise?
They actually try to come back later and try to return it without a receipt. And so we try to make it a habit to say that unless you had the receipt, we can't get it returned. You can't return it, even though there's technically a guideline that you can return it without a receipt, even if it's from a different store. If you've seen them earlier and you know they stole it off the shelf, you can actually tell a manager and they can deny that. They can deny the sale back. And if they try to, actually someone tried to call like a racism card on us for it, and they actually went back to that area because he knew exactly where he took that area, and he did a numbers count on everything. And in the system, the exact same things that were missing were the exact same things he wanted to return. So he caught him red-handed.
Oh.
So just so you guys know, some stores are more on their shit than you think they are over the stock that we have.
Well, if you make a big enough, if they feel like you're the one that kind of stole the item, and you're big, it's a big stink. What did that guy do after he was caught red-handed?
I think he ended up freaking walked out. I don't even think we pressed charges.
Oh man, you guys need
but we banned him from the store.
You guys need a security dude there.
We do, but the store can't afford a security dude. We have to rely on ourselves.
But
if we get robbed, literally, they didn't tell me until like it was well into the holidays that you hit a certain button on the cashing register, and it opens up the registers instantly. However, it also sets off an alarm at headquarters. And if you just hit like one of the buttons accidentally, like they might call up and say, "Hey, is everything okay?" "Yeah, we just accidentally hit the button." But if all of the registers are hit that very button, then they immediately call the police. So the store itself, even if we don't call for help, they will call for help for us if we're getting robbed. And they actually say to not stop the robbers, that all the money is insured.
Oh, that partially, yeah.
So they pretty much say, don't say anything, don't even make eye contact.
There's the impound.
We're gonna have to get
with them.
to get those tools.
Just whatever they demand, do it, and don't say, "Oh, do you want the stuff in the safe in the back too?" Because you want to get them out of there. You don't want them to go, "Oh yeah, we want that too." There was actually a person at another about 2 years ago. What?
No, we're not going to say it. Dot. Oh man, you have to edit this crap. Edit that out, make a bleep or some weird noise or a Pikachu.
Oh my. Well, two freaking years ago, a guy got his freaking face blown off because he made a snide comment after the robber was leaving with the money. So one of the freaking store cashiers basically got killed over trying to have a comeback for him.
Right.
Yeah. Real shit. And actually, the store I worked at, it was robbed about a year after I had quit it. I had quit that job, so I was able to miss that. And then I got rehired on later on, and luckily we didn't get robbed this time around. I'd say the only problems that happened was a couple of dogs got loose. But we managed to catch them, because, oh my god, heaven for freaking bid that a dog gets run over on our watch. Holy shit. It's not even the repercussions for getting sued. It's basically we let a dog get run over.
Yeah.
You know, like what if that was your dog?
And they get super sued if something happens to the dog.
Yeah, so anytime a dog gets loose, we're supposed to yell out, "Loose dog! Loose dog! Loose dog! Loose dog! Loose dog!" And we're supposed to run over to the front doors and lock the front doors so the dog doesn't get out. Aw, Devin got a scratch on his nose. Yeah, Rain got him again.
Devin was fighting with the cat.
Well, Devin is a cat. The cat fought with the other cat, Rain.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if a handyman jumps on the skyline, you might want to jump off because he can electrify it.
Oh, nice.
Just so you know, I learned that the hard way and died. Hi, kitty cat. Oh no. What, do I smell good?
The thing died.
I know. After handling so many other cats at work,
By their
I
balls.
like my cat the best. Yes.
Sneaky, sneak, sneak.
A guy came in and he was asking for kittens, and literally just 2 days ago our last kitten got adopted out. I'm like, oh man, if you came here literally 2 days earlier, there would have been a kitten perfect for you and your family. So I told him to come back later Sunday, because that's when we get more cats in. And the whole store collectively hates one of the adoption ladies.
Oh, adoption is so good.
She
guys.
tries, oh my god, she tries to blatantly take stuff. She's this almost, no, she's actually worse than the shoplifters because she's freaking blatant about it. She'll, if the cats need stuff, she doesn't go to a manager and say, hey, we're out of this, could you write this off? She'll go around the store and fill up 2 carts full of just food and kitty litter and toys and stuff. And then she'll take it up to the front and she'll say, have the manager write this off for the cats.
Gotcha. Jeez.
Yeah. That's
essentially saying that she's essentially
saying that she runs us.
No, she's essentially saying the same thing as could you please. She's pretty asking to write it off, but the way she says it.
Okay.
No, that's not asking. She says, write this off. As in, I'm in charge of what to pick, of what money the store spends, and what is given to the cats.
Right.
That is the equivalent of a freaking slap to the face and a fart up your nose on top of that.
All right.
Because the store only has so much of a budget. And that literally the cats would be fine with 1/3 of the shit she normally gets.
True.
And half the time it's not even the right food. They'd start getting diarrhea.
Yep.
If you feed cats the wrong food or a new type of food out of the blue, they start vomiting and getting diarrhea. Yeah. And it's not just her cats that we have up for adoption. There's another adoption company's cats there. So we have to look out for both types. So if one company has a whole bunch of cats that have an upper respiratory infection and they start sneezing, we can't let those cats play with the other company's cats, because then they all get sick. Because if that other company's cats get, for some reason, pulled back into the kennels, then the whole company's basically cat supply all get infected with an upper respiratory infection. Yeah. I'm freaking shocked that we don't have cat flu as opposed to swine flu. I swear, some of those conditions just, ugh. I can see why animal rights activists would say, do not buy from pet stores. It's like, yeah, if you're not a good employee and you don't disinfect everything and wash your hands after picking up every cat, then yeah, there's gonna be issues. If there's one thing the store is doing right aside from customer service, it's making sure that all the animals are not getting sick and people aren't getting ringworm and everything's sanitary.
Yep.
I don't really know of any other pet store that cares so much about the animals there, to be honest.
True.
Which is actually, that is
pieces of shit.
That is pretty refreshing. I'm talking about pet stores and you're getting attacked by turrets. Nice, Liberty Lady. Oh, she's dead.
Ooh, I'm gonna be dead too. I'm frozen. That stupid thing.
That's a new one.
Got it.
So every time you get back up to full health,
Every time I eat something, my little step will get frozen.
Oh, nice. So it doesn't go up or down.
So I get a bit of invincibility.
Nice. Every second helps.
Put a shock to your system. Oh, messed up.
I'd jump to another location again. But that's just me. I can see why Doug complains about his days when he does a podcast. It really is cathartic.
Yep.
Though I probably won't be doing this every day.
Whoa, shit. Patriot.
I don't want to be one of those Mary Sues that just complains going, my coffee was too hot today.
Yeah.
Something worthy, like crazy cat lady trying to tell us what to do and what food to feed the cats.
How dare you run our store?
Yeah, and she'll try to take the cat litter that we've already written off to her own cat adoption place. And we're like, you can't take this with you. Why not?
Yeah,
You need to buy it. Yeah, but I bring cats over here. Yeah, and that costs money to take care of them.
Yep.
You're not bringing your own kitty litter over here. We're using the store kitty litter until they're adopted out.
So we're give and take here.
Yeah. 2 of the cats got sick with an upper respiratory infection, and she wanted us to pay the vet bill. But they were already sick when she brought them in. But she blamed it on us, stating that the cats from the other company got her cat sick. They were already sniffling, literally only 2 hours after they came in.
Fucking cats. Those are the worst, huh, creature?
No, people are the worst.
Don't you worst thing.
No wonder House is freaking misanthropic.
Yeah.
Big word, yay.
Yay, let's... What does that mean?
Misanthropic means doesn't like people.
Gotcha.
I swear, if you work in customer service, you get misanthropic for a little bit.
Stop the ball. Okay, we got that thing. I lost the thing. Read
But
what you sold.
at the same time, I think it should be required that everyone at some point work in customer service of some kind. Because then they'll have a better understanding of why we can't be with them every second of the day to help them out with the product.
I wonder if that's the worst. I personally think food service is much more...
Oh, food service is even worse than customer service for supply stores.
I started out in food service. And
Yeah,
oh
what kind
my
of
god,
customers did you get?
this is not right. Do it again. And they just look at you like you're the dumbest thing in the world. This is back in the this is back before hey, I got fired. Guess what? I'm working at McDonald's now. God damn it.
Yeah.
Then I was like, oh, you work at McDonald's now? You must be a loser. This is before they made the McCafe and all the renovations. This is when McDonald's kind of smelled. Well, they never did smell well, but they never did smell bad.
Yay, panda rant time, alright.
And probably, you took all the fucking time with your dumb rant.
I'm sorry.
Your dumb girl problems.
I would say those problems were pretty unisex. We could plop you into those issues and it would be the same thing.
I'm pretty sure you'll figure out a way to outdo it.
Jeez. To outsex it.
I love you too, kiddo.
It's platonic. Aww.
Hey, problems.
Hey, who wants to date Creature Girl? Yay.
It's a thing that...
It's a
thing that sounds good on paper.
In theory. Never in application. Oh, I know. I know the hard way. Just like that dude that came up to me and said, yeah, if I could, I'd bend you over my car and screw you. Yeah. Of course, he didn't use that. language. He used much harsher language.
Oh, my best. He's like, oh, crazy people are interesting. They have weird things to say. Do they have weird things
Those
to
were not my words. I said, crazy people certainly always have something interesting to say.
Oh, that's good.
And I said, I'm not afraid to speak with homeless people. I don't just approach them just to talk with them. If they happen to want to strike a conversation when I'm heading into the store and I'm not in a rush, yeah, I'll strike up a conversation.
How do you feel now?
Well, what threw me off the most was that he was freaking clean cut as clean cut could be, which is why I say American Psycho casual, because he was clean as clean can be, clean shaven, haircut short. For all I know, he was a woman-hating gay guy. I don't know.
Schizo.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought he was a cool dude until he said that. A little weird, but cool. But, you know, I'm weird, so I try not to be judgmental about that stuff. Now I'm more critical about him. Definitely him. But let's talk about you and food service. I want to hear about that. My vocal cords are getting tired.
Well, now wait for next time.
Aww.
She's busy doing what?
I want to hear it now. She can't lockpick. There might be another enemy.
Possibly. I don't know where it's at.
Well, when we come back, we'll figure out the issue.
No, we're gonna figure this shit out now.
Oh gosh, Panda on his rage.
You got a look hunting in you, if nothing else. Dropped a couple grizzly traps around the lines up here. Idea was to bleed one of your couriers till he gave you up.
And he fell.
Except, of course, you're using kids now. Now I got this tiny Indian boy eyeballing me. Had to take his leg off. Damn thing's just lying here between us. I sure wish he'd cry.
There's the shoe. I wish I'd hear him cry or something. Like he's just so quiet.
Well, Fitzroy, you got a look hunting in you, if nothing else. Dropped a couple grizzly traps around the lines up here.
That is huge even for a grizzly trap.
To bleed one of your couriers till he gave you up. Except, of course, you're using kids now. Now I got this tiny Indian boy eyeballing me. Had to take his leg off. Damn thing's just lying here between us. I sure wish he'd cry or something.
Oh, because he's just quiet as shit. Dude, that's a strong kid for not crying.
True.
After him trying to take his leg off.
Or he died. One of the two. Well, guys, I guess we'll find out about my thing.
Well, he said he was eyeballing him, so he's alive. He's just giving him the freaking stink eye.
Yeah, pretty much giving the biggest all stink eye.
Yeah.
Well, guys, till next time.
Till next time.
Oh, I can never die.
Yep.
See you guys.